So dear children, here again I have given some 13 questions and you have to write their IUPAC names. First one is a bicyclic compound. Up to 10 all are bicyclic compound. 11 is a spiro compound. So this is the bridge head. This is bridge head. You should give numbers from any one of the bridge head and proceed through the longer chain. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So root word is oct. Primary suffix is "-ane". Then as it is a bicyclic compound, I will add prefix bicyclo and then I will open a bracket. So in this number of carbons 2, in this number of carbons 2, in this number of carbons 2. So bicyclo 2, 2, 2, octane is the name of this compound. Then this one. This is the bridge head. So number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and this is 7. So now it is bicyclo, then open the bracket, 2 carbons in this, 2 carbons in this and 1 carbon in this. So bicyclo 2, 2, 1, heptane is IUPAC name of the second compound. Now third one again, now here this is carbon number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now here bicyclo 2, 2, 1, heptane. Now here fourth compound, bridge head is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is bicyclo 2, 1, hexane. Then this compound number 5. This is bridge head or this is bridge head, anyone you take, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now this name is bicyclo 1, 1, pentane. Now here this is bridge head, this is bridge head. Start from any bridge head so that this double bonded carbon gets least number. So 1, 2, I should not give this as 2. I should give this as 2. Then this is 3. Then this is 4, 5, 6, 7. So now its name is bicyclo, open the bracket, then 1, 2 carbons in this, 1 and 2 carbons in this and only 1 carbon here. So bicyclo 2, 2, 1. So now root word is hept and it is not ane, it is ene and position of that ene is 2. So hept 2 ene is the IUPAC name. Then the seventh compound, this is the bridge head. So now 1, anyway you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now this is bicyclo, open the bracket, 2, 2, 0 because in this there is no carbon, 0, hexane. Now here this is a bridge head, number 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. If you go like this, that is wrong, because I should go in such a way that this ketone group should get least number. So 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, 5, 6, then this is 7. Now here, first of all I will write prefix bicyclo, then I will open the box. In this chain 2 carbons, in this chain 2 carbons, in this chain 1 carbon, and total number of carbons 7. So root word is heptane. But now there is a functional group called ketone at second carbon, heptane, then secondary suffix we have heptane to one. Now side chains also there. At carbon 1 there is one methyl group, and at carbon 7 there are 2 methyl groups. Therefore 1, 7, 7 trimethyl. So this is a prefix. 1, 7, 7 trimethyl bicyclo 2, 2, 1 heptane 2-one. This is the IUPAC name of this 8th compound. This 8th compound is also commonly called camphor. Then coming to the 9th one, this is a bridgehead, this is a bridgehead. Give 1 or here 1, you can go anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then IUPAC name is bicyclo, then 2, 2, 0, then decane. Then now this 10th compound, this is the bridgehead, this is the bridgehead. Start from any one of the bridgehead and proceed through the longer chain, not the smaller chain. So means I should proceed like this: 1 and then 2 here, then 3, then 4, then 5, 6, then 7, 8, and this is 9. So now IUPAC name becomes this 10th one. First of all, on 9th carbon there is a methyl group. So 9-methyl is the prefix. Then 9-methyl bicyclo non. Now after that box, then in this 1, 2, 3, 4 carbons, in this 1, 2 carbon, then in this 1 carbon. So 9-methyl bicyclo 4, 2, 1 nonane is IUPAC name of this. Now coming to the 11th one, up to 10, these are all bicyclic compounds. Now this is all nomenclature of bicyclic compounds, example. Then so 10 compounds, bicyclic compounds I am cleaning. Then we have 3 more problems to solve. Now coming to this 11th one, here I am writing, here it is a spiro compound because 2 rings are connected by only 1 carbon, common carbon. And the rule is, we should start giving numbers from the carbon adjacent to the spirocarbon. This is spirocarbon. This is a carbon adjacent to spirocarbon, but these are also adjacent carbons. But he is saying, start from the carbon adjacent to the spirocarbon, proceed through smaller ring. So this is smaller one, this is larger one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So then, as it is a spiro compound, prefix starts with spiro. Spiro, then open the bracket, it should give number of carbons in the two chains. The smaller chain has 1, 2, 3, 4 carbons, then I will write 4. Then this larger chain has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbons. So 4 comma 5. So spiro 4 comma 5. Then total number of carbons in the compound are 10. Therefore root word is decane. So this is the IUPAC name of that 11th compound. So 11th one is a spiro compound. So its name over. Then coming to the IUPAC names of the alphabets from A to Z. So this is A. So it is side chain here, side chain here, this is the main chain. So main chain has 1, 2, 3 carbons. So 1, 2, 3. So cyclopropane it is. Cyclopropane. But to carbon 1 methyl group, carbon 2 another methyl group, 1 comma 2 dimethyl cyclopropane. This is A. Then this is B, and it is a spiro compound. Then this is a spiro compound. You have to start numbers from adjacent carbon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I will write like this. This is B. This is pyrocarbon. Then I will start from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So IUPAC name is pyro. Then 1, 2, 3 carbons in this. 1, 2, 3 carbons in this. Pyro 3, comma 3. Hept. An is the IUPAC name. This is B. Then this is C. C is what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Butane. Butane. Then this is D. So it is cyclobutane. Then this is E. Then E IUPAC name. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Third carbon methyl group is there here. 3-methyl pentane is IUPAC name of E. Then this is F. So then IUPAC name, how do you give? He should give this as number 1 because this should get lowest number 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it is 2-methyl butane. 2-methyl butane is F. Then this is G. So G, this is the side chain. So I should give numbers like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then it becomes 3-methyl heptane. Then this is H. So now this becomes the main chain and this becomes side chain, this becomes side chain. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So its IUPAC name becomes 2, comma 3 dimethyl butane. that is H. I also same. Then J. So now this is J. This is the side chain. So numbering I should give from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is 2-methyl pentane. 2-methyl pentane. This is J, 2-methyl pentane. Then K. K is, this is a carbon to which this is side chain, this is side chain. Therefore numbering is 1, 2, 3. Then becomes 2, 2 dimethyl propane. 2, 2 dimethyl propane. Then L is propane. Then M is pentane. N is butane. O is cyclobutane. Then P. So it is methyl cyclobutane. Methyl cyclobutane. Then this is Q. Here 1, 1 dimethyl methyl cyclobutane is Q. Then this is R. Again it is, this is cyclobutane. This is 1, 1 dimethyl cyclobutane, QR. S is easy. Then T. This is T. Then 1, 2, 3. Then this becomes what? 2-methyl propane. Then U is easy. V, W, X, Y and Z. This is the A to Z. Okay. So IPAC names of IPAC in the time? Huh? Battery, yeah? Time? Now coming to this 13th compound, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this is the main chain. Having 6 carbons, therefore root word is hex, primary suffix is ane, and there is no functional group in this compound, therefore there is no secondary suffix. But prefix is, if you give numbers from left to right, 1, 2, 3, this ethyl carbon gets 3, methyl carbon gets 4. But when you give from right to left, methyl carbon gets 3, ethyl carbon gets 4. Then how should you give the number? I told you the side lower alphabet alkyl group should get least possible number. Ethyl starts with E. Methyl starts with M, lower alphabet is E. Therefore, this carbon should get least number, then you should give numbers from left to right, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, IPAC name is 3-ethyl, 4-methyl, methyl hexane is the IPAC name. CH3SO3H. This is root word is meth. Primary suffix is ane. SO3H is sulfonic acid. Methane sulfonic acid. Then these are common names like this. Now I am writing common names like this. Oh my such, oh my such a good, oh my such a good apple. Oh my such a good apple. So then O for oxalic acid, M for malic acid, S for succinic acid, G for glutaric acid, A for adipic acid. Now, oxalic acid is COOH attached to COOH. Then malic acid is between the two COOH you take one CH2.
రెడ్ వచ్చింది అంటున్నా
మళ్ళీ రికార్డింగ్ అవుతుంది. అచ్చా బ్యాటరీయా?